Hello, my friend. Today in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can make workouts hype AF, hype as fuck. Because I think you need hype workouts. I think you need to actually have fun when you're exercising, when you're, moving your body. Because honestly, all that does is just send a positive feedback cycle into your brain telling you, "Oh yeah, this is fun. You should do more of this." Right? It's only like a positive feedback loop, and it'll only help you long term, right? I made a video back a while ago saying like don't listen to music in the gym, right? And I think for some exercise sessions, some gym sessions, you probably shouldn't listen to music. I'm gonna be completely honest, right? You probably shouldn't listen to music, but I think that's only because having that like mental resilience building and just kind of like that empty workout, I think you need it to actually enjoy the very, very hype workouts, right? Because if you think about it, if you blast caffeine, you blast music every single workout, you're going to become numb to it and you're not actually going to enjoy the same stimulus anymore. And so I think having breaks will allow you to fully enjoy the hypeness of a hype workout, right? It's kind of like you want to enjoy sunny days if it didn't rain, right? Because I mean, think about it, like if it was only sunny outside, everything would dry up and we would all die, right? It'd be very hot to say the least. So you kind of need the rainy days to enjoy the sunny days, right? So just keep that in mind as we go throughout this, right? Don't do this all the time. Don't hype up your workouts every single time, right? You can still have like a fun workout, right? But maybe not as much stimulation each and every single time, because at that point you're just numbing yourself to that stimulus and it's not going to be good anymore, right? Okay, let's talk about making workouts hype, right? Normally, I'm not a fan of caffeine, right? I don't take that much caffeine, right? But on occasion, maybe I will, right? It's not something that I do a ton, but it'll definitely wake you up more. Like, I mean, it is literally like is what everyone takes to wake up, right? Everyone has their morning cup of coffee to help them wake up, right? So if you're gonna do like a pre-workout or whatever to make the workout like stimulating, fine, right? Just don't do it super often, in my opinion. I don't really do that, but if you want it, by all means, caffeine it up, right? Okay, just don't take too much and don't die from it because that would be no bueno. Oh yeah, so that's the first thing. It's just kind of increasing your energy levels. You can do that with, I mean, like I said, caffeine, or you can do it with like a cold shower right beforehand. Like right before this, I hopped in like a cooler shower because I was feeling kind of lethargic. But now I'm like awake. And so yeah, I mean, there's other methods than caffeine to like hype you up and start energizing you. I know, well, cold exposure is one. You might want to be careful with that if you want like hypertrophy because it can like blunt it. So maybe shy away from that afterwards, but maybe before is good. Maybe or just like a quick cold shower to wake you up. You can also do stuff like certain breathing techniques. So Wim Hof breathing, that is something that increases your heart rate, increases your adrenaline, and it energizes you. It makes you feel like whoa. So you can definitely try that out. And those are like non non drug ways of doing it because caffeine is a drug, believe it or not. So yeah, you can do that just to like hype up your energy levels, make the workout better. All right, second thing, music, right? Have music that you freaking enjoy, that you can boogie to. I know you probably haven't heard that word in a while, but I think you should have music that you can boogie to. Like this morning, I was on the track. I was listening to some Earth, Wind, and Fire. September, bro. That's a fire song. I was jamming out, bro. I was jamming. Listen, having music, it improves your performance. Okay? It does. They've shown it in studies that it improves your performance. All right? Having music that you enjoy, that you can jam out to, that is awesome. Only thing is I would make sure that you aren't spending too long like scrolling through trying to find the perfect song, right? Have a good playlist set before the workout so you can listen to it and boogie, and you're not spending too much time in between your sets just trying to like find the perfect song, right? Because that can really dampen the whole workout is if you take too long in between sets. All right, and I'll get to that in just a second. But have a great playlist, right? And play music that you enjoy. That's going to help you just have a great time while you're doing it. All right, the next thing, be with your boys, right? Today, I'm gonna go to the gym with one of my homies, two of my homies actually, right? And it's gonna be fun, right? I don't know if they're gonna do the same workout with me, but I think it'll be an overall better experience just because I'm gonna be with friends. I'm gonna be there, just exercising, right? Everything's better with the homies, right? Because not only one, well, can they help you hit PRs because they can spot you and stuff, right? But also they can hype you up, slap you on the back, rah, right? You hit a PR, everything is awesome, right? They hype you up. They tell you to go talk to that chick over there that's doing the hip thrust. like having your homies with you, it makes things a lot more fun, right? Because you can challenge each other, you can push each other, and you can crack jokes. It's a great time with the boys, right? So get a workout friend, get a homie, go to the gym with them, or hit a workout, right? You're gonna have a lot better time than if you're there Sigma male by yourself, in the gym grinding, right? Like you're gonna have so much of a better time with your friends than you are with just by yourself doing nothing, right? Just like with the hoodie up and the music in, right? So yeah, that's the next one. All right, the next thing, high intensity, push yourself, right? That's the crazy thing is people will go to the gym, but then they won't push themselves, right? One, that doesn't get you as much results as you want, and two, it's just a dead workout. It's shitty. It's bad. You don't want that, okay? You want a hype workout that you're pushing yourself to your limits, right? Whenever we exercise, we release like endorphins, right? And they're basically they're compared to like opioids, right? And opioids are these like class of drugs that make you feel really, really good, right? So you can produce those naturally without having to like drug yourself, right? You can produce them naturally and feel good if you're working out, if you're exercising, right? And I'm not a scientist, right? But I'm pretty sure if you work out harder, you'll get more of them, right? So like why don't you just work harder to get the feeling that you get of like not only the endorphins, right? But also the feeling that like yes, I worked hard today. Today was a great training session. Like having that feeling plus the feeling that you get from the exercise itself is just a double whammy, makes you feel freaking amazing, right? So push yourself, right? Set yourself under a time limit, right? Try and hit a PR, right? All of these things, they're going to help you like increase the intensity, increase like the work output, and it's going to give you that feel good feeling afterwards. Because let's be honest, who doesn't feel good after hitting PR, right? Who doesn't feel good, right? like you would have to be such like a dickhead to yourself for hitting like even a 5-pound PR on like bench press. You'd have to be such a dickhead to yourself to say, "Oh, it's not that good, guys. Oh, boo-hoo." Like, bro, you just lifted more weight. Good job, right? Congratulate yourself. Hype yourself up. Oh my goodness, this is how you make exercise hype, right? You need to make this stuff hype so you do it more often, right? So you can get even stronger, right? This is the play. This is the psychoanalytic play. Yes. So yeah, what else can you do? I think those are the most basic ways that you can honestly improve your workout. I mean, you can probably do some like crazy that's one. You can visualize, right? Visualize a great workout happening. Imagine the pump, right? Flexing in the mirror, right? Maybe that chick checks you out and you're in there, you're breathing fully and you're having a great time, right? Just having that mental kind of mindset going into it, it's going to make you more likely to do jeez, I just spit everywhere. It's going to make you more likely to do the actions of that guy that you've just visualized, right? If you visualize yourself, I'm gonna come in like super happy. I'm gonna like be hype. If you go in like that, you're more likely to do the actions that will lead to that outcome, right? Even if it's not 100%, you're more likely to do that thing just because you primed it in your brain to be in that situation, right? So visualize it, right? It doesn't have to be super specific or detailed. Just understand like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a pump. Things are gonna be great. I'm gonna hit a PR. Even if you don't hit a PR throughout the workout, know that you pushed yourself, right? You visualize leaving the workout absolutely like smiling. That was a great workout. Sweaty, whatever, right? Somewhat tired. That's what you want, right? That's how you make workouts hype. And I think that's about it. I can't really think of anything more. You could do some random crap, you know, like some weird, I don't know, some weird like, dude, I don't even know. You probably find some like niche topics, but I think that makes those overarching topics make things hype. Okay, so you don't have to have a dead workout all the time. This is something that I made a mistake on. Okay, having like don't make that mistake, right? You don't have to have dead workouts. Okay, right? Just don't be blasting the stuff all the time. Don't overstimulate yourself every single time, because while it is fun, you know, you're hyped up with the boys, caffeine, music blasting, hitting PRs, that's all great. But eventually, either one, like you might get injured because you're constantly trying to hit PRs. You're gonna become caffeine dependent because you've been blasting caffeine so much. The music isn't gonna hit the same way, right? You're not gonna be as hyped up anymore, right? Eventually, these things like the stimulus is just gonna go down, right? And your baseline is gonna just stay, right? That's the curse of hedonic adaptation. So just make sure that you're not blasting the stuff constantly, and being careful with it, right? Because, like I said, if you're blasting it constantly, it's not going to have the same effect, right? So I can't really give you a guideline on it because I think everyone's a little bit different. But just do it to where you won't get burnt out on it, and also to where it has its most maximum effect, right? That's the only guidelines that I think I can truly give you, right? Besides the caffeine, don't overdose on caffeine, bro. That's no bueno. Okay, don't die. I don't want you to die, bro. But yeah, I think that's all I got, bro. So if you like what I'm saying, do the YouTube stuff, dude. Articulation is hard. Do the YouTube stuff. Go subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Be better and have a W day.